Hi, Sharon, with another video. I apologize. I was out yesterday completely. Sorry. I had to go to a funeral today, and it was a funeral of somebody who was a rower, like one of those rowers. And it was called The Last Row. And it was there's so much drama with this darn interview. Okay, I mean with this whole situation. So I'm going to tell you because I talk about drama all the time, and this is drama I witnessed. Okay, so my husband's family has someone that's his uncle. Like, he's been around forever in the family, since like all the children know him as uncle. He's not biologically an uncle, but he's like one of the people that they are family. You know what I mean? Like, they are just as much blood, and everybody feels their blood, even though they're not. But they're like a bilingual or whatever they call bum. I don't know what they call them. But anyways, he was a dear, and he called his one sister. He called both of his sisters and him at least once a week, sometimes more than once a week. I mean, they were in like everyday lives, and he also was in everyday lives with my husband's parents as well. Like, they were like, and ever since even when I was just dating him, he's been around. So, and I mean, I've been with my husband for like 17 years, and the guy's been here the whole time. And I've always just known him as Uncle John and everything. Well, anyways, he had some kind of heart event, okay, when he was cutting grass. This is what his wife said. He drove himself to the hospital. And then she didn't say anything, but then my husband was like looking for him. We were calling hospitals. My sister-in-laws were like just calling and leaving messages. Where are you, John? Where are you? And my mother-in-law and my father-in-law were just texting him like all the time and everything like that. And then about 3 weeks later, she says he's dead. And today was the event. He was the rower that passed away, right? So she said that he didn't want anybody to know he was sick. And then my father-in-law was in a car with someone today who's is her friend, but he said, well, John went into the hospital, and then he asked him to pick up his car because I guess they were keeping him. And then he said how he went and visited John like every day, and he would even take Parthenia. So it appears that other people were, at least this one gentleman, maybe just because of her, was seen him. And my in-laws, all of them are like, not ever. She's just cut. Like, I mean, they'll never have anything to do with her. And they weren't always that close to her. They always tried, but she just never clicked with people, like, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, she always kind of sat separately. She didn't look like she tried, but I don't know. So that's the drama here. So he was dead a month. Everybody was looking for him. She's like, be patient. You'll be patient. And then they come up saying he died. My husband's devastated. And then my in-laws looked really upset during the event today, And he found this out, and they're pretty upset too. So all right, Kim Kardashian is starting to be onto celebrity. Kim Kardashian is reviewing movies. Wow, go ahead, Kim. Okay. Have you noticed how thin Kim has gotten? I think she got really thin for that Marilyn Monroe, and it doesn't look like she gained a lot of it back, unless, she's just running around like crazy. She looks very thin. She looks like she lost a lot of weight. She's not big to begin with. I mean, she has a big butt, but let's face it. Let's see if the next few months we see it get smaller and smaller. Because now they're talking about not having the big butts anymore. They're not as realistic. And I'm holding my phone. That's why it's not as good. But I do have a 14, which I kind of like. But it gives me more. I see more in my skin. I'm like, oh my God. And like, look, okay, so my hair is like, it's pretty cool color. It's an unusual color, kind of still sticks out. It's like a reddish orange kind of thing. I'm going to keep this for a little bit. I don't know what the sun's going to do to it. The sun will lighten it. But I want it to go red. My mother-in-law is like, I like you better as blonde. I think this is cool. This is like every fall I go red. So I'm going to stay red. And I'll probably go blonde again. Of course I will. Of course I will. I'm always changing from red to blonde. I'm just red or blonde. That's all. You know, and sometimes you see me in between because going from red to blonde can be quite difficult. Yeah, so pretty good week, you know. Hey, just I want to thank everybody who's looked at my views, and don't forget we have a raffle going on, and I'm gonna actually start another raffle too. Yeah, so I got a few raffles going on. I'm going to have them going on. And I'm going to start showing my costumes. Okay, so happy Saturday. Like, follow, share. Talk to you soon.